Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, for the past couple of weeks now, guys, we have looked at all the iconic vehicles that have been released so far in Origins. And just for a recap, we'll show you each one of them. We have the Roton, right there. We have Stridor. We have the Ground Ripper, or Row Ripper. We have the Sky Sled, and funny enough, on the Stridor review, I totally forgot about this vehicle, and it's actually funny, because this is the actual first vehicle that we got in the Origins line. Okay. We have the Talon Fighter, which will be the main focus of the review. This is the last known vehicle so far that has been released in the Origins line. We'll look at the Talon Fighter / Point Dread, and here it is right here. We'll look at the artwork. Of course, we'll look at the actual beautiful Talon Fighter itself right there. We'll compare this Talon Fighter to the 80s version and the Classics version as well, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. Also, we'll also look at the CGI version of their own Talon Fighter, all right, from the CGI show. And we have looked at the Wind Raider, and finally we looked at the Land Shark. So these are all the vehicles so far that has been released in the Origins line. And I gotta say, they're absolutely amazing. And I hope, I hope we get more vehicles, more iconic vehicles. Now, of course, I said in many reviews, we are getting Night Stalker very soon, hopefully very soon. Because we did see some beautiful images of him at San Diego Comic-Con. But like I said, I like to get the Battle Ram, the Dragon Walker, the Tag Track. All right. So out of all these guys, so far it has been released. What has been your favorite vehicle that has been released in the Origins line, guys? For me, for right now, number one for me would be the Wind Raider. Alright, but we'll take a look at the Talon Fighter. If you give me 1 second, guys, to get the other vehicles out of the way. Look at the Talon Fighter up and close with the beautiful artwork. Oops. Here we go. Now, as you can see, this is the first time in the line which I'm not a big fan of, is the no bubble window packaging with the Point Dread Talon Fighter. It's all enclosed box, which I'm not a big fan of. I hope this is the last time, with the vehicles that we get this type of packaging. Now, the packaging itself is beautiful. You can see the beautiful artwork right there. And you can see the Roton. You can see the Talon Fighter. Some beautiful artwork right there. Gray Skull. Master of the Universe. Point Dread. The Mystical Outpost and Flying Vehicle. There's a glamour shot of you can fit 2 figures in this really cool vehicle. There's a nice shot of the young male or boy, playing with it right there. And of course, you can, like all Talon Fighters before it, this one also can fit on Grayskull if you wish. All right, some more beautiful artwork right there. Looks really good. A nice shot, a nice, beautiful shot of Tila and Evil Lyn right there. Looks really good. I like that shot right there. Beautiful artwork right there. Okay, of course, the back of the packaging right there. And a lot of options you can do with this Talon Fighter on Point Dread. course, the cross-sell of the other figures in this particular wave when Point Dread came out. I think it came out in 2023, I believe. It doesn't say. Yeah, I think it's like very, very early 2023. And unfortunately, right now, at least for my Walmart, this is now a big shelf warmer now in my local Walmart. And there's quite a few of these now, where Stridor was like the shelf warmer for 2023. Now it's the Talon Fighter and Point Dread now. Unfortunately, it's now a big shelf warmer at my local Walmart. This is a Walmart exclusive. No, I think it's a Target too. I think it was originally a Target as well. So it's a Target. It is a Target exclusive and a Walmart exclusive, guys. So you can find them both at both stores. Okay. All right. Now, before we get to the actual vehicle itself, I think it'd be kind of fun to look at the 80s version. So here it is. The 80 came out in 1983. And there it is right there. You can see it is perched on the 83 Grayskull. There it is. Now I do believe with this version of the Talon Fighter, the handle, what you can see right there, is already included. It's already on the actual vehicle itself. Right there. There it is in the front right there, when it was fully open right there. And there's Point Dread. And there is the box art right there from the 80s version. Now, when I say about the handle here, the 80s version has the handle already included on of the vehicle, where the Origins version is optional. You can put it in, there's the handle right here, you can pop it in the back of the Talon Fighter to wish to give that more authentic look and feel right there, if you wish. Alright. Now let's take a look at the Classics version of the Talon Fighter. Came out in 2015. Right there, there's Point Dread. Beautiful. And I do believe this version of the Talon Fighter had Tila included, a version of Tila. Right there. And as you can see, it is on top of the Classics Grayskull. Alright. So once again, I want to thank Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics for this amazing book, so we can see these amazing classic figures for over 40 years. Alright. And of course, the CGI show, the Netflix show, the more kid-friendly, I guess you can call it, show, did have their own version of the Talon Fighter, and I did a review on this like some time ago. So this is their version of the Talon Fighter. Unfortunately, it does not come with Point Dread. It's just a Talon Fighter. But this is what it looks like in the CGI show. Alright. You can only can see one right there. It does have a little blast or missile effect right there. Action call out. Really cool. Alright. Alright. But on to the main Origins version of the Talon Fighter. And here it is right here. Absolutely beautiful. Right there. And there's so many options you can do with this Talon Fighter if you wish to display it with the satellite dish. If you wish, put this down here. It can be removed. It pops off right there. It just pops right off right there. If you wish to include, also includes guns or little blasters right there, which you can pop on there to give it a really cool blast effect right there. A nice solid plastic. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Go ahead and open up Point Dread. Okay. And here is Point Dread fully open. Right out of the classics, you know, 80s version right here. Stickers. You can see 2 figures. And the stickers are already included on the vehicle, which is amazing. Thank you, Mattel. Alright. Close it up. Now the perch can be removed. Right there. And where is that? Okay. And of course, you want to have that more authentic 80s feel to the Talon Fighter. Right there. It snaps right on. Right there. And there you go. You have that more authentic 80s feel to the Talon Fighter, as we know it as kids back in the 80s. Right there. The pegs right there, or the little stand right there, does have these little pegs right here, which you can fit, you know, on the legs or the feet of the Talon Fighter to give it more of a secure locking feel to it. Right there. Okay, this whole part right here. Hang on. This can be removed right there. If you wish to put the blaster right there, you can do that right there to give it a gun. Or if you wish to have the satellite dish as well on top of the Point Dread right there, you can do that as well. I mean, like I said, like so many options of this amazing vehicle here. Now, unfortunately, Point Dread, there is a hole right here. You might be able to fit some of the female figures inside. You know, you can see through the hole here. But unfortunately, like I have like many faces here, he's just a little bit too big here. Okay. But that, you know, but this part here can be removed off as well. And inside Point Dread, let me show you some more stickers and more computers and stuff like that. You can also have the gun turret in here as well. You can move around and have a figure standing right here as a gun turret right here. Really cool. The satellite dish as well. You want to do it like that. Now, personally, you know, in my collection, I'm sure a lot of you also, I prefer my Talon Fighter on Grayskull, on my Origins Grayskull. And I'm also very curious, and I guess once I unbox my Eternia, I guess I need to do that at some point. I don't have the room. I'm curious if the Point Dread right here base can fit on the Grayskull tower. I'm very curious about that, guys. If anybody's tried that yet, let me know. But for fun, guys, let me show you the Talon Fighter on the Grayskull. If you give me 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, so here's the Talon Fighter on top of Grayskull, which I prefer having next to the Wind Raider now. It's a nice shot of both flying vehicles on top of Grayskull. Looks really, really cool. And, you know, this is my first ever Talon Fighter I've ever owned in the Masterverse line. I love the detail. The shading looks good. I love the ruby eyes of the Talon Fighter. I like the fact that you can fit 2 figures in this vehicle. Alright. And also with the other part of Point Dread, I put it right here on the base or the bottom of my Grayskull as a gun turret right there, fighting off all the evil bad guys. We're about to attack. All right. And there is something similarly quiet, but it's very easy to put together. I'm sure everyone who has a Talon fighter, it's very easy to snap together. I think you just have to snap the wings on, and that's basically it. Very easy to put together. There's the back of my gray skull. Alright guys, but there is a look at the final vehicle of the Origins line so far, and I'm sure it's not going to be the last. Also in the comments below, let me know what has been your favorite vehicle so far that has been released in the Origins line. Alright. Alright guys, here's a nice final shot of every vehicle in the Origins line. And we need more bad guy vehicles. I think we only have two. We have the Roton and the Land Shark. You know what? Like I said, I would like to get the Filmation style collector vehicle. I think that would be a really nice gem to the Origins line. And of course, you know, and it'd be really good fitting with the cartoon collection or the Filmation style collection that we are now getting that collector. I don't think there was a original 80s collector vehicle out back in the 80s. I don't think they never released that vehicle. I don't remember. Let me take a look here real fast, guys. Collector. Cliff. No. Unfortunately, no. No. Unfortunately, the Filmation style collector vehicle that was used heavily with Skeletor, of course, was not released in the 80s line. So, you know, Mattel, if you want to give us, you know, that'd be great if Mattel did that right now. So Mattel, if you're listening right now, you know, that'd be great. You can give us a really cool collector vehicle from the Origins line. All right. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys every day. All things Masters of the Universe, which could be the Origins line here, which could be also the CGI line too, from time to time. Okay, from the Masterverse line as well, to, you know, Funko Pops, to, you know, Mondo when I have it, to the Turtles of Grayskull Origins line, to the, you know, vintage, of course, vintage, to now the cartoon collection now, to even the Masters of the WWE Universe, which is another crossover event, which I keep saying, which I feel is like the granddaddy, the one that started it all for the Origins line, was that crossover event of the wrestling superstars in the world of Eternia. They came out a little bit before the original Origins line. So for me, I feel like that's the granddaddy, the one that started it all. We've been doing reviews on those as well, okay? And been having a lot of fun doing that as well. Of course, hit that like button. And thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot to my channel, for hopefully for more people who also love Master Universe, you know, line to watch my videos and like as well. So thank you for hitting that like button. It means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much. And hit that notification bell when you know I'll upload new videos. And tomorrow and on Thursday and Friday, we'll be doing some unboxings. We'll be unboxing tomorrow on Thursday new Eternia Trapjaw for the Masterverse line. We'll do a full unboxing finally. And I did, promise you guys. I try to keep my promises with you guys. Once I do get a second figure in the collection, I always do a full unboxing with you guys. We'll take a look at the figure out of the packaging. Okay, very close. And of course, on Friday, we'll look at the new Revolution cybernetic version of Skeletor. A full unboxing of him. So stay tuned for that. All right. Share this video, guys, who has a love and a passion for collecting all things Masters of the Universe, like the Origins line here. Like, for over 40 plus years of this amazing product, from the 80s, of course, the classics, to the 2000X, to the Masterverse line, to the CGI line, to Funko Pops, to Mondo, to Super 7, to even New Adventures of He-Man, to Mattel Creations exclusives, to the Turtles of Grayskull, to the cartoon Filmation style collection now. We're now getting in the collection now. So guys, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys. And have a good one.